Now, Tucson in general has a population of about 550,000 people. The metropolitan area is just right around 1 million. The whole metropolitan city area is about 200 square miles.
The Tucson Police Department has currently purchased 45 CFU1s. Those are deployed to the motorcycle officers. Currently, we have 20 of them deployed. Within the next couple weeks, we're planning on getting the remainder of them deployed to the officers.
The e-citation program was actually started probably about 5 years ago, and it was pretty stale for quite a while until the motor officers kind of took that on. So what we did was we initially got the motor officers some PDAs that they used to write tickets out in the field, and then we went to the U1s. The U1s give us a lot more capabilities as far as unlimited access to the internet. We're able to run criminal histories for people. We're able to access all of the programs, all the softwares that we use every day.
Our dispatch system is written for a regular desktop computer and the computers in the cars, and it required at least Windows 2000 or Windows XP. So we were looking for something that had a regular desktop operating system and the ability to do all the other things that the mobile devices already had.
When a motorcycle officer is in the field, before we had the U1, they would have to rely on radio transmissions to get any information about the subject or the vehicle that they were having contact with.
A lot of times the motor officers would stop somebody and not be able to get on the radio, so we had no idea who we were dealing with. They wouldn't run people. We were passing up on impounds, vehicles that should have been impounded, people that probably had warrants and should have gone to jail, but we weren't able to access that information. So that's one of the biggest things, and that goes right into officer safety aspect, because if the motor officers didn't know who they were dealing with, you know, they could have potentially put themselves in a situation they shouldn't have been in.
Example of a good use of the U1 was a gentleman that I had pulled over. Hands me ID, registration, proof of insurance, but U1s helped me to find out that this guy was suspended and has warrants. This time he is arrested, not taken to jail as such, but at the same time we're able to find out what he has in his past and his background, and it's very, very helpful.
The U1 has given us the ability to save a lot of time as far as transfer of information from the field to the databases so that it's available right away. It also gave us the ability to save man hours, giving the people who used to do data entry from the pieces of paper, they can now do other things regarding customer service for the public.
The information it's electronically transferred to the city courts, and they have it again almost immediately in real time. And the difference between that is that so much was lost when we had handwritten tickets, and the notes were handwritten by the officers, and you know, some of the writing you can't decipher, some of the paper tickets never actually got to where they were supposed to go. The transfer of all these paper tickets from one place to another, you know, they didn't get there on time. Sometimes people forgot, they get lost. It was just, you know, this is so much more efficient.
The U1's changed the way I worked in many ways. Again, speed on a ticket is approximately 2 minutes for me. If everything goes well and there are no warrants, it's a 2-minute stop and they're on their way. A lot of people have come into me and say, man, you're fast. And I've never seen this program, or I've never seen this kind of ticket. And it actually makes us have a conversation, so it's a better stop than argumentative, or someone getting mad because of the fact that we're there, we're holding them there for 15 minutes waiting for a return by the radio dispatch.
I'd say the most beneficial thing is its mobility. It's just like having one of the office computers in the office out on the street with you. Every resource, we can do anything from anywhere.
And another benefit of it is we work in all kinds of different weather out here in Tucson, whether it be cold, 100+ days, and the U1 has so far proven itself to actually work beyond its advertised capabilities.
Long term, because we only have to use one type of a operating system and all the software is interchangeable, it is a cost savings over the long term, and that's another benefit with going to it. The main benefit of this is allowing the motorcycle officer the same functionality as the patrol officer.
If I had an officer come up to me from a different agency, I would definitely recommend the U1. It makes our life easier, it's fast, and we can get on our way.